Hi, my name is Garrett Christopher. This is my YouTube channel, Garrett's Movie Take. I just got back from seeing Halloween Kills. Thought I'd tell you about it. No spoilers. So I figured a little mood lighting might be appropriate. Please visit GarrettChristopher.com. You'll find out more about me. I'm a self-published author. I also do a weekly podcast available on Soundcloud and Spotify. And got a couple audiobooks on Audible too. Check them out. So I went to the movie. I have not been to a scary movie, quote unquote, for a long time. Growing up, I saw Friday the 13th. I saw Halloween. I saw, was it Freddy Krueger movie? Saw all those, right, coming up. And then after high school, didn't really watch too many scary movies. Kind of lost the stomach for it. And trust me, if I go to like Not Scary Farm, which I won't, but like Not Scary Farm or whatever they have, the one at Magic Mountain or even Disneyland, I do not like walking into tunnels or into mazes or into rooms where there's somebody hiding behind the corner. I don't like that. It scares me. It freaks me out. Not in a weird way, just scare. And I will scream like a sissy and run if I can. Don't like it. So I anticipated being very scared in this movie. So again, no spoilers. Very 80-ish. Of course, we know this when this movie first came out, right? So the typical, music. We all know the piano line, whatever. Michael Myers is very freaky looking. There's a lot of stabbing and killing. A lot of returns of people. Of course, Jamie Lee Curtis has been there from the get-go, so of course she's in there. And some other people who've been there before and have now grown up, and they're in there too. Again, I've not seen like Scream, Saw, any of those. I've watched the spoofs, right, of the scary movie spoofs on them. I think those are funny. But as far as watching a scary movie all the way through, it's been decades since I've done that. So I probably don't know what to compare this movie to, but I can say this. Definitely a B-rated movie. Definitely. The editing, the acting, the scenery, it's your typical, and I'm sure they planned this, your typical, what's going to happen next? Oh my God, why are you doing that? Why are you going back in there? Why don't you just kill him? Why don't you stab him a couple more times? There he is around the corner, all that kind of stuff, right? And I think what I anticipated was being scared, first of all, out of my wits, but then also being in a theater. This is opening weekend for this movie. So I anticipated being in a theater where there's going to be lots of people who are going to be into it, right? Oohs and ahs and screams and yells and go get him and all that kind of thing. Everyone there knows the character, right? They know Michael Myers and they know the history behind it and all that. This was nothing new to anyone that was inside that theater. But it wasn't a lively theater. It wasn't a huge theater, medium size. But yeah, it wasn't the experience I was looking for. So truthfully, if you just want to see it because you really like Michael Myers and the Halloween, tales, then fine. Go ahead and grab a ticket and go see it. But for me, I would wait until it comes out and then watch it on YouTube or whatever, right after you watch my video, and check it out that way. But yeah, nothing as far as the music, again, 80s and all this kind of thing. It's kind of like, how can we get away from this? How can we take the audience we currently have and just throw something at them? Here's a little bone for you. It's kind of going like saying, well, okay, people go to Olive Garden, right? And they love our fettuccine, okay? So this next couple of years, we're going to serve lukewarm fettuccine with half the chicken, and the sauce is going to be not so flavorful. But they'll eat it, and they'll come here because, hey, we're family. That's the impression that I got from this. So, boo. I give it a C minus. Definitely. So if you just want to go see it, great. There were a couple of previews of some scary movies that I'd never heard of that I'm looking forward actually to seeing those, because now that I have braved this particular one, hey, I'll hop into another one, and I may look at the Saws and the Screams and all that and check them out, and we'll see. But yeah, there was no experience at all. Yes, we know certain things are going to happen, and we kind of like know this, and we know there's going to be the typical, the person trips and falls, the person doesn't run fast enough, how is it this guy's just barely walking and you're running and you still can't get away from him, all this kind of stuff, right? We know that. We knew that going in. That's fine. But yeah, just very uncreative Is that a word? It is in this case. I'm Garrett Christopher. This is supposed to scare you a little bit by watching this video. I'm sure it's not. Although my face, even in full light, is a little scary. Hey, thanks so much for checking in. And what am I going to see next? I want to see the new James Bond movie. Maybe I'll do that one next. We'll see. All right. If you haven't watched the other videos on this Garrett's Movie Tech, please check them out. Some movies you may not have watched before and you may be introduced. I just did Arthur. If you've not seen Arthur, you've got to watch that movie. The Blues Brothers, got to watch that one. So a lot of them, right? So please check out my reviews. Hey, take care. And there you go. Halloween kills. But it didn't. Halloween, it should have said Halloween is kind of a dud. That's what it should have been as far as the title. All right, GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.